Hi guys, it's your favorite meal from the Queen City of the South and your self-proclaimed face of Cebu Drag, Nicole Pardo. And for today, may i-address lang po ako na post sa Facebook regarding drag queens reading books to kids. I'm going to quote the post because ayaw nating ma-misquote because dyan tayo nagkakaproblema, right? So sabi ng taong to, wa man ko'y problema sa mga LGBT pero i-appeal jud sa eskwelahan. Translation, especially for those who don't understand Cebuano or Bisaya, sabi po ng taong to na wala daw siyang problema sa LGBT. Pero ba't daw sinasali sa school? First and foremost, the drag artists are just reading books to kids. I don't see anything wrong with that because reading is what? Fundamental. But kidding aside, I understand that you're concerned, but I want to understand also where the concern is coming from. You mentioned that you are a father and that you emphasize that you have friends within the LGBTQIA plus community and that you don't want your kid to experience the same struggles that we have experienced. Okay, I commend you for trying to be a good father. But I want to emphasize also that hindi lang po ang LGBTQIA plus members ang nagkakaproblema. Lahat tayo, we all struggle. We all have problems. I just hope that your kid would learn proper coping mechanism, resilience, and respect. Yes, respeto sa mga tao regardless of their sex, gender orientation, color, race, religion, political views, and whatsoever. Respeto sa mga tao ang isa sa mga bagay na dapat nating ituro sa mga bata. Simple as that. Now, I would want to go to that part where you actually mentioned about the struggles that we experienced. Let's dig deeper into that. Ano ba ang main reason ng mga struggles ng mga LGBTQIA plus members? Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but majority of that is actually being bullied for being different. And by straight people for that matter. Now, i-correlate ko lang yan dun sa sinabi ko kanina that we should be teaching kids to respect one another, to respect other people regardless of who they are. Dapat yun yung pinagtutuunan natin ng pansin. And not drag queens reading books to kids. And I think that in that way, we would be able to secure the future of our kids and the next generations to come. And I also saw someone who commented about ba't ganun daw yung pananamit? Ha? Anong mali doon? Hindi naman hubot-hubad ang mga drag queens in front of the kids, di ba? And if you look closely, the only skin that you would actually see is their face, which is covered by makeup, by the way. The neck and the hands. Only those body parts. May nakikita ba kayo na hindi ko nakikita? And I don't want to tackle about how one should dress because that's going to be a totally different story for another day. Ibahin lang natin ang scenario, okay? What if clown ang nagre-read ng books sa mga kids? I'm pretty sure hindi kayo aalma. One, because hindi bakla. And two, because hindi drag queen. Tama ko? Let me remind you, especially for those who don't know, drag is an art form. And drag is actually for everyone. Hindi po ito limited sa mga members lang ng LGBTQIA plus community. In fact, may mga straight people po na nagde-drag. Alam nyo ba yun? If you don't, now you know. And what's worse, may nag-comment pa, sabi, wa na, daghan ng mga bata madayunan og bayot ani. Translation, marami ng mga bata magiging bakla. Hello! 2024 na oh. Ganun pa rin yung pag-iisip mo? Ano to? Networking? Sakit na nakakahawa? For real ka ba? And kayo pang nagsasabi sa amin na kami yung nagfo-force sa mga kids when in fact, kayo ang may ganung agenda sa mga bata. 'Di ba? It's not our intention to force kids to become like us. But it is your intention to force kids to be not like us. Look who has the agenda. You know what? Instead of exerting negative energy towards the drag artist, why don't you convert that to positive perception? And let me close this one by saying, we exist. Happy Pride, everyone.